The year is 1817, a time when the United States was still young, and the frontier spirit was alive and well. People lived simple lives close to the land and closer still to the mysteries that the untamed wilderness held. A chill settled over the Tennessee backwoods. It wasn't just the cold of winter but something more sinister, something that seemed to seep into the very bones of the land. Not the usual bite of winter, but a different kind of cold. Fear. It was a palpable presence, an invisible force that seemed to watch and wait. It clung to the small community of Adams, whispering a name on the wind, the Bell Witch. The name itself carried a weight, a sense of dread that was impossible to ignore. This wasn't just a ghost story, it was a haunting, a curse that sunk its claws into the Bell family and refused to let go. The Bell Witch was said to be a malevolent spirit, capable of physical manifestations and terrifying acts. Imagine, if you will, a time when shadows held more than darkness. They held secrets, and perhaps the very essence of fear itself. The rustling of leaves might be the wind, or something else. Every sound, every movement in the dark took on a new, terrifying significance. Every creak of the floorboards, every bump in the night, fueled the terror that gripped the Bell family. They lived in constant fear, never knowing what the next moment might bring. What began as whispers soon escalated into something far more sinister, something that continues to haunt the annals of American folklore. The story of the Bell Witch is a chilling reminder of the unknown, a tale that has been passed down through generations, each retelling adding to its eerie legacy. John Bell, the patriarch, was a respected man. He and his family had carved out a peaceful existence on their Red River farm. Lucy, his wife, was known for her kindness. Their children, especially young Betsy, were the picture of frontier innocence. But all that changed when the darkness found them. The Bell farm, once a picture of idyllic frontier life, became a breeding ground for fear. What malevolent force had taken root in their midst, determined to torment them? This was no ordinary haunting. This entity was intelligent, it was personal, it craved not just their fear but their very souls. At first, the signs were subtle. Barely noticeable, they could easily be dismissed as tricks of the mind or the house settling. Unexplained noises in the night, the creaking of floorboards, the soft patter of footsteps when no one was there. Strange whispers that seemed to come from the walls themselves. They were faint at first, almost imperceptible, like the wind rustling through the trees. Objects moved as if guided by unseen hands. A book would fall off a shelf, a chair would slide across the floor, all without any apparent cause. But these unsettling occurrences were only a prelude to the horrors that awaited the Bell family. It began slowly, insidiously. The atmosphere in the house grew heavier, more oppressive, an unsettling chill, a feeling of being watched. Then whispers. They grew louder, more insistent, filling the silence with their eerie presence. Incomprehensible murmurs that seemed to slither through the very walls of their home. They spoke of things unknown, things that should not be. Children's toys danced on their own, their laughter replaced with eerie silence. Dolls would turn their heads and toy cars would roll across the floor by themselves. Sleep offered no escape, plagued by nightmares of a malevolent entity with eyes that burned with unholy fire. The dreams were vivid, terrifying, leaving the family members drenched in sweat and gasping for breath. The family tried to rationalize it, to explain it away. They spoke in hushed tones, trying to find a logical explanation for the illogical events. But deep down a seed of dread had been planted, growing stronger with each passing day. The sense of foreboding was inescapable, a dark cloud that loomed over the Bell family, threatening to consume them. The entity, taking a particular interest in Betsy Bell, subjected her to relentless physical and psychological torment. Scratching, pinching, even full-on assaults became commonplace. The entity, no longer content with whispers and shadows, became bolder. It spoke, its voice a chilling rasp that sent shivers down their spines. It mocked them, threatened them, and revealed intimate knowledge of their lives, their secrets. The family was trapped in a nightmare, their once peaceful home transformed into a prison of fear. Visitors to the farm reported witnessing the phenomena firsthand. Objects flying across rooms, disembodied voices filling the air, and Betsy Bell, once full of life, now pale and gaunt, bearing the brunt of the entity's fury. Section 5. Theories in the shadows. Theories about the Bell Witch abound. Some believe it was the vengeful spirit of Kate Batts, a disgruntled neighbor. Others whisper of Native American curses and restless spirits seeking retribution. The legend has fascinated paranormal investigators and armchair enthusiasts alike, each seeking an explanation for the unexplainable. Was it a vengeful spirit, as some believed, angered by a perceived injustice, or was it something ancient and unknowable, drawn to the family's vulnerability? Rational explanations were offered: hallucinations, mass hysteria, even elaborate pranks. But none could fully account for the sheer terror that gripped the Bell family, and the countless witnesses who dared to step foot on their cursed land. Section 6. The Legacy of the Bell Witch. The legend of the Bell Witch extends far beyond the borders of Adams, Tennessee. It's been the subject of countless books, documentaries, and even a Hollywood movie. The story continues to fascinate and frighten, reminding us that some mysteries may never be solved. Generations later, the story of the Bell Witch continues to send shivers down spines. It serves as a chilling reminder that some mysteries are beyond our comprehension, lurking in the shadows at the edge of our understanding. Even today, people whisper her name with a mixture of fear and fascination. Section 7. The Bell Witch in Popular Culture. The story of the Bell Witch has resonated through the years, captivating the public imagination and inspiring countless works of fiction, film, and even music. From local ghost tours to major motion pictures, the legend lives on, a testament to our enduring fascination with the unknown. The haunting tale has been featured on television shows like Ghost Adventures and Paranormal Witness, adding fuel to the fire of its chilling legacy. The legend has also been adapted into numerous novels and plays, each offering a unique interpretation of the events and their impact on those involved. Section 8. Visiting the Haunting Grounds. Today, the Bell Witch Cave and surrounding property are a popular destination for paranormal enthusiasts and curious travelers alike. Visitors often report strange occurrences, fueling the belief that the entity's power remains active. Whether you're a skeptic or a believer, a visit to the Bell Farm is an unsettling experience. The energy of the place is palpable, a heavy weight that settles upon you as you walk the same ground where the Bell family endured their torment. The air crackles with anticipation, a silent question hanging in the balance. Will you encounter the witch? Section 9. Conclusion: the unsolved mystery. The Bell Witch story is a stark reminder of the power of the unknown. This tale, originating from the early 19th century, has captivated generations with its eerie and inexplicable events. The Bell family, who lived in Adams, Tennessee, experienced a series of supernatural occurrences that defied logic and reason. From strange noises to physical attacks, the Bell Witch seemed to have an unrelenting grip on the family. It's a tale of terror, mystery, and the enduring strength of folklore. Around campfires and in hushed whispers, the story of the Bell Witch has been passed down, each retelling adding new layers of intrigue and fear. The legend has become a staple of American folklore, a chilling reminder of the unknown forces that may lurk just beyond our understanding. The Bell Witch legend continues to fascinate and frighten, reminding us that some mysteries may never be solved. Despite numerous investigations and countless theories, the true nature of the Bell Witch remains elusive. Was it a vengeful spirit, a figment of collective imagination, or something else entirely? The unanswered questions only add to the story's enduring allure. And as long as we gather around campfires, sharing tales of the strange and unexplained, the legend of the Bell Witch will live on. These stories serve as a bridge between the past and the present, connecting us to the fears and mysteries of those who came before us. They remind us of the power of storytelling and the human fascination with the unknown. The Bell Witch remains an enigma, a chilling whisper from the past that continues to haunt our present. The eerie events that plagued the Bell family have left an indelible mark on the collective consciousness, a reminder that some stories are too strange to be easily explained. The old abandoned house and the misty forest stand as silent witnesses to the events that transpired, their secrets locked away in the shadows. The story serves as a stark warning from the annals of American history, a chilling reminder that some secrets are best left buried, some doors better left unopened. The vintage map of Tennessee and the dusty archives hold clues to the past, but they also remind us of the dangers of delving too deeply into the unknown. The rusty lock on the door symbolizes the barriers that sometimes protect us from the mysteries that lie beyond. The question remains, however, will we ever truly understand the forces at play in Adams, Tennessee, or will the mystery of the Bell Witch forever elude our grasp? As we ponder the panoramic view of Adams in the misty forest path, we are left to wonder about the true nature of the Bell Witch. The close-up of a questioning face looking into the distance captures the essence of our curiosity and the enduring mystery that continues to captivate us.